Welcome to Empower Your Pattern 2.0, Empower Your Pattern with James Hendricks. Adversity educator, success, confidence, and thrive coach, member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. He'll teach you that there are patterns of success that are ready for anyone to achieve. So if you come, we will join together. Let's fly. Yeehaw! Welcome, Pattern Realm. Today is episode 26, and I promised you guys I would get back to business, and we are. Today we're talking about, this episode is PE26, Phone Reluctance in Network Marketing. Okay, now, I'm going to give you 6 tools, tips, how to overcome this, because I go through that. You know, we get all the fire for our business, we make our calls, and then the usual figures, here's a rejection, and all that stuff sits in. But I'm going to give you these, and I'm going to sit salt and pepper in the middle of it in my ideas. Number 1, I want you to remind yourself that you're a problem solver and a partner. You're offering people a solution. Think about that. A way to brighten somebody's day. It may not seem like that. But they might say no. Jimmy, I don't know if I can take that. You've got to. Okay, number 2. Achieve and maintain a knowledge of your products or services. Okay, so that's needed. Okay. My business is more of a service-oriented business. And I also see it as a form of digital real estate. Now, not digital real estate as in some of the gurus in business say. It's an online storefront where services build. So that's the thing. And you need to become aware of those. Number 3. Make a script. Make a script. You don't want to sound too scripted. Okay? Try to be the friend. But go by a script. And it'll strengthen you. It'll help you. It'll help you be able to deal with confidence. Number 4. Seek guidance from your upline. Let me tell you something. I appreciate what my upline does. And especially the ones that are high achievers, they'll tell you, hey, you can do this thing. You can do this thing, and you know if you can. Why not? Now, don't feel the blues. And don't run for the exit sign of your business. It's so easy to want to do that when you're terrified. But listen to me. Using a script is one thing that's going to help you. And of course, try to show some enthusiasm. Now, at the same time, I don't think that you should, over and play, oh, how are you? Because you know what I think? They can get turned off to that too. Okay. So, here's the thing. Number 5. have a commanding presence, you need to demonstrate some confidence, some degree of excitement. And you can play some music to do this. I'll tell you something. If I know I got to make some sales calls, guess what? The first thing I do before I sit down and make them sales calls, I turn on my Pandora and I listen to me some Toby Mac. He's one of my favorite artists right now. Because I'll tell you something, T-Mac, most of his music has been all pumped up and excited. You know, and my best friend, of course, God bless him, he's been there with me in the trenches. And he says, gee, no offense, but he gets you too excited. But that's a blessing. Because here's the thing, you need cheered up and excited when you're going through that phone reluctance. You need to have that. I mean, I've had one of the biggest influencers that I've had, Presley Swaggerty. Let me tell you something. He has said that a commanding presence, saying, you know, kind of like, don't come in all mealy mouth, but come seeking a favor. Come get people to come on the Zooms with you, to go to a home meeting or a hotel meeting, whatever it is. Learn how to develop that commanding presence. I've learned that in a variety of business models. I've also learned that from friends I've known over the years. So a commanding presence is very important. I focus more on confidence in this because all those others work well. But if you got phone reluctance, you need to get some confidence. You need to work on developing yourself, okay? And this is something that I've been a little way lackluster lately. And I could go on and on and on about the excuses, but you know what? There should be no more excuses regarding phone reluctance. Because I'll tell you something right now. You gotta decide what motivates you more. Get into your why. Maybe you got some serious issues that you know that you have to use your business situation as a rather ride or die situation. Meaning, I got to do this business, succeed, or I'll die trying. You've got to burn the boats. Yeah, that's right. Burn the freaking boats. And take your island. Saying, you fools, you idiot. You're not gonna kick me off of this island because I want to take it. Because guess what? It's mine. I'm putting off all. I'm not pulling back and holding back anymore. I'll get rid of all the stops and drive them enemies into the water. I'm taking this. I'm doing this. You know, when I saw on my itinerary that phone reluctance was coming up, I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. But you know what? Sometimes you got to motivate yourself to do it. Get that commanding presence. Listen to a few talks. Motivate yourself. And make those calls. Mel Robbins, she has a tip for salespeople. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a good thing, you know. The flip switch. And that goes along with something Dr. Delaturo McNeil says, you know, the flip switch. So, this is something that I or anybody else can use so that they can succeed in their business. The flip switch. So use it. Now, I'm not saying the telephone is your only friend in doing business. There's plenty of other techniques. So get ready and enjoy the ride because you can do this. Once you agree to burn them boats and know that you ain't coming back until you've conquered everything, then you got that. It's something. Life is tough. But you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it. Told you guys that I can also be a confidence coach. Now, am I saying that I've totally overcome phone reluctance? No. I'll probably have it again. But the good news is, I catch it. I'll listen to a motivational talk. I'll listen to me some Toby Mac. I'll get it done. Because I'll tell you something, if you want to succeed, you got to keep your why in you. You got to keep your fire in you. You got to get in there with the fight to succeed. Because the way this world is right now, if you don't make the decision to get rid of all the excuses and get off your blessed assurance and get it done, guess what? Say bye-bye. You have to get rid of the excuses. Oh, but sometimes it could be so tough. The entrepreneurial world is the world of the sharks. And sometimes we just gotta press in. Hope you enjoy listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. Go out there and build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Please share this with Mama San, Papa San, and everyone. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you and have a blessed day. Oh, and tip number 6. Keep fighting knowing this. Remember this. From the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really, really love you. God bless you. And go on with a blessed day.